fire sign who's about to confess that they want to marry you one day. This is somebody that I do see has been in a period of transition in terms of relationships. It feels like when you first met them, they would have just gotten out of a relationship. And for most of you, you were also in the same boat. But they recognized pretty shortly after meeting you and just encountering your energy and the way that you move through the world and the level of confidence that you had. And again, your intellect, how brilliant you are, how empathetic you are, how loving you are. Also the way you see right through people. The way you almost, again, operate on a completely different wavelength than the rest of the world. It was too much evidence for them to ignore. It was too much of a case being built that you were their person, where it feels like all of their defenses and all of their pragmatism and practicality kind of just went out the window. And I will say, that's the way it should be. I feel like when you know, you know. When you meet the one, you know you've met the one. And this fire sign definitely knows they've met the one. This is someone who, again, for a time tried to put effort into detaching from you, but it felt just like that. It felt like effort. So now they're not wanting to tiptoe around this anymore. They want to let you know how they feel because they are not confused. They are very clear about their feelings. They see you as being the total package. Somebody who is professionally accomplished, someone who is deeply empathetic and compassionate and loving, someone they have incredible chemistry with, they have so much fun with, someone who challenges them in all the right ways, someone who they know already is going to make their life better because you've already done so, even within this relationship container. And they are not willing to let you walk away or pass them by because they are a little bit afraid that you have options. For a lot of you, you do, because you are that person. You are the person that everybody desires and wants to be with. So this is somebody who I do see as wanting to reduce the possibility of you moving towards someone else that you're currently connected to. And maybe they're even aware of someone else talking to you or an ex sniffing around or liking your photos. That could be another confirmation. But regardless, I feel like this is somebody who is confident enough to know that when they do come forward with intention, that you will see that as not only earnest, but that will be impossible to turn down. And I see within this collective, you're very drawn to this person. You're very attracted to them. You like their confidence as well. You like the fact that they do have this high bar and standard for their life, for their career, and you do see potential. But I feel like up until this moment, you were managing your expectations. A lot of you were a little bit guarded because you had just gotten out of a relationship. And for many of you, you didn't want to project a future onto this relationship. You just wanted to evolve. So I will say this is one of those cases where both of you could have been close to confessing, but I do see your person's going to be the one to do so. And for many of you, I see in that confession a conversation about marriage and even talking about what that timeline could look like.